Well, hey there team, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to some more Phoenix Point. Picking up, we basically just smashed this place, so that's good. It's very good. Let's see what's going on. We've got the SYMES retreat, which you can see is over here. That's on our list of things to do. Complete research Pandoran colonies. Now, I think that research was bottlenecked by having to destroy a colony, but now it's doable. So, mate, it's a 3-dayer, isn't it? No, you know what? I'd rather get settled and get a lot of the rudimentary research done first. I think maybe we just potter around a little bit. I guess we could do the SYMES retreat. I guess we could. Everyone's fatigued a little bit, but not really hurt. A lot of basic troopers. Bases are going. So we've got the whole Air Force thing as well now. Yeah, we probably could afford to just go straight in. Just go feet first. I think we'll be all right to do that. Start mission. So this is a narrative story mission. The SYMES retreat exploration site. Our operatives have reached Randolph Symes' the Third's private retreat, where we may be able to find additional information that may help us decipher his notes and make sense of his activities. However, our scans indicate enemy presence in the area. Okay. Okay. Let's just, oops. Edit unit. I was planning on looking at the, yeah, that's what I want. I want the loadout. Soldier. Okay, I don't think we're gonna have much XP across the. Not a huge amount. We'll give it a go anyway. 16. We can do something with this. There we go. 14. Nice. And I don't think anyone's got any critical errors with their loadout. It would tell me if they did. Cool. Let's go. And we'll jump into it. This mission's not terribly hard from what I recall. Again, we have stop-started these campaigns in the past because there's so many different DLCs and it did have that early access period, such as the nature of covering these games. So look, I don't want to speak too soon because we can have mishaps. I have had situations where I've had a heavy get one tapped at point blank because I'm an idiot. So we'll just see how we go. We do have to get up to the top floor, kind of ASAP. You know what? This dude's the perfect dude for the job. So they can only dash at sort of ground level.
Pushing on.
We'll send you. Now, there is a possibility that there's an enemy up there. I think. That's right. You can wait there. Seems you've got a shot. I might just stand in the open and take the extra shots. You know what I mean? Just pour it on.
Eyes. Perfect shot.
Probably could have put that to a different target instead, but
Let's
oh well.
do this.
Oh, actually, there's quite a few of them hanging around. Hey.
Ready to engage. Kill confirmed.
Not bad. Alright, meanwhile, what's going on with this bloke?
Let's make this happen.
Keegs! What do you see? What do you hear? Okay. Not bad. Kind of shredded all their initial dudes. That's right, mate. Just stand there. I got a sniper, and he's got a bullet with your name on it, buddy. Okay, so up and in. Activate objective. Cool. So we need to secure the retreat.
Let's go.
Hopefully it'll be as simple as killing those last two dudes, to be honest.
Yeah, that was just a warning shot.
Eyes peeled.
Dangerous.
That hurt, didn't it? Aiming.
Wow. Can't hit anything, eh?
Here comes the Phoenix.
Now there was one that zipped off around the corner, right? I think so. Oh, here we go.
Let me see.
What sort of shot have we got there? What's that clipping on? So it's clipping on some sort of indestructible furniture. Yeah, that bench. That's a bit of a shame, isn't it? Oh, so he heals from jabbing me. Ah, there we go. I thought there'd be some more sneaking in the back, but... Might try and get this guy down with the rest of the crew. Now that shield man, he might be worth fighting on Overwatch, to be honest.
In my...
Where is he?
They're not getting past me.
I'm not 100% on which way this guy's gonna... I don't think there's... I don't know if there's actually a door out there.
I'll keep my eyes open.
Yeah, so pull up his shield, and that's our opportunity to crack him. There we go.
Problem solved.
Now, hopefully, that was it. There we go. Nice. Okay. Back to Geoscape. Jeez, look at that dude. He looks very, eccentric. Right, so yeah, no, look, at the moment we just sort of have to grind forward. I've theory crafted fairly well for the beginning, you know. I guess maybe I could fiddle around with equipment a little bit more.
As the world fell apart around us, it was difficult not to feel guilty. Some chose to be proactive and fight, but not me. I came here instead. My best weapon is my mind, and I need silence to put it to work. The history of the Phoenix Project is a complex tapestry. In Russia, Turkey, Britain, Spain, not one unbroken lineage, but a tangle of organizations, each passing the torch to the next with only one goal: to protect the human race. But protect it from what? Did they know about the Pandora virus, and if so, how? The answers are out there. So much has been investigated and collected and analyzed, but it's all scattered, lost. I don't know if it's possible to track it all down, but I have to try. There's only one thing I'm sure of. I can't stay here anymore.
So the interesting thing is he was the last director of the Phoenix Project, right? But it's doing what's become a very big video game trope, which is this lost knowledge, right? Everything does it. Death Stranding does it. And, like, I actually find it is an interesting narrative concept, and it seems almost unique to video games, similar to Amnesia. You know, my dude has amnesia, and that's how my story starts off. But this idea of we're trying to rediscover lost knowledge of people past. I mean, Mass Effect is built on that as well. I like it, but I'm starting to get a bit jaded on it because it's flogged to death. So many games do it. that it sort of, you know, kind of hurts the veneer, right? Our operatives have retrieved a big batch of documents from the SYMES retreat. This should allow us to better understand what SYMES was doing and what he discovered. Don't get me wrong, like, I understand the point of doing it. It's compelling, right? Amnesia is not so much compelling, but more of a fresh slate, like the beginning of the Witcher games. It sort of just gets you to start from ground zero, and it gives you an excuse to ask dickhead questions of people when they, you know, your character should know the answer to. This is more like, you know, a carrot on the stick, basically. We have identified 3 sites that SYMES singled out as particularly relevant to his research into the history of the Phoenix Project and previous outbreaks of unusual diseases. It's imperative that we send operatives to investigate these sites as soon as the strategic situation allows, right? So we've got some stuff, but we've been given some locations that we can look at. Replenish soldiers, replenish all if I can afford it, yeah. Yeah, for sure. Okay, cool. So that dude's hurt a little bit, and we could use a little bit of rest. What is that telling me? Is it telling me that there is someone there, or that there are recruits available? Under construction, under repair. Personnel at base 0. Is it just... it's just crowded, that's just overlap. Oh, and there's a... okay. Right. Right. What does it say 1? And that says 2. And I just clicked on it, it said personnel at base 0. Personnel at base 2. Right, let's, yeah, we'll drop off this dude that needs healing, because all it's going to take is too much of a love tap and you're bloody cooked. Right, so we've reverse engineered that gun. That's cool. We're just going to do some cheap research. It looks like 1 day, 1 hour is the best we can do, so we'll do some autopsies. We are still manufacturing something. What's the exclamation mark? I think that just means that there's more stuff. Equipment. I'm just gonna get in... oh no, we're already building the cipher. See, this is how my brain works. I'm already doing this stuff. Trying to have one of sort of everything ready to go in storage. And potentially more than one in the future. Yat AR, what the fuck is this? Is this some DLC stuff or whatever? I don't remember getting this. I kind of hope not. Not enough resources for what? I've got the Yat. Oh, for the actual Yat itself. Right. So what we could use is resources. What do we got? Not a lot in the way of trade, to be perfectly honest. So we will continue to refurb, right? Oops. Personnel. Here we go. This is what we want to do. So what we'll do is, so we've got the Scarab, which takes up 4 slots, and then we've got 2 basic troopers here as well. Look at this dude. Looking so good. I don't even remember where they came from. We're gonna do a straight swap actually. We'll try and race the clock as hard as we can, because there's no reason not to. Alright. Oh, the Scarab's at base 2. God damn. That's what the one population was. It's the Scarab. We're just gonna wait and let... I can't see. Oh, you're kidding me. Some of these controls are a little fiddly. Personnel. We will take these jacked bloody dudes out. Alright. They've all got the same sort of stamina, haven't they? I'm really not that phased, to be honest. I'll just take whoever. As long as we leave the injured dude there. There we go, 6 out of 6. Ready item slots. Right, they've got the... I'm a little confused where all this... like, where these dudes came from. I don't know, maybe I missed something. Maybe you can help me out in the comments. Encumbrance. So he's right on... Well, he's got an extra mag, hasn't he? Okay. That's a little bit more reasonable. So is it just gonna... So it's still gonna give me this bloody warning. Now, can strength affect your encumbrance? The weight that can be carried and how far it can be thrown. Okay, that's fine. We'll just, you know what? We'll send them in slightly encumbered. Just so I can clear that warning, because it's one other thing that I'm bloody gonna forget, you know? No, I don't want that in your inventory, thank you. Okay. Now you need leveling up. What's going on here? Close quarters specialist. Shotgun and melee proficiency. New class. No, I might just give you points in these. Perfect. Okay. Okay. They're all a little fatigued. I'm not that worried. That's okay. Let's get out to here. Go exploring. Oh, intelligent report. Triton Wretch, Arthron Gunner. Okay, so the dude with the machine gun. And I think that guy can go invisible, is his sort of dealio. Okay, we got Synedrian.
Research complete.
All right, we've researched the mind fragger autopsy, you know, the bloody face hugger ripoff. Creature's head detaches from the body during an attack, becoming permanently linked to the host. Fortunately, killing the attached creature removed it safely. Okay, but oh, we got bonus dollars. That's actually exactly what we wanted.
Fraggers. Funny how that crude name our soldiers came up with stuck. Appropriate, I suppose. These vile creatures personify everything that makes the Pandorans so despicable. They are designed to rob us of our will, of our humanity.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Okay, hello. How did you get my phone number? But okay. 13 hours, poison worm autopsy. We may have finished. Let's actually manufacture more stuff. What's going on here? We've got the bulldog available, Odin grenade. Wait, the grenade takes 4 hours to make? The mid kit's instant though. Oh, okay, that's cool. That's interesting. Right, so we're making that, the Voya. Making the Uragan MG. Right, we want to make the Yat AR. Yeah, look at them. They're really cool looking, and those spare dudes, like, I'll use them, but this is... I'd be curious, like, again, I haven't dwelled on it, but it's probably been a month since the last episode, but I'm bringing this back into rotation, because people like it, and I like it, I want to get through it. But, here's the thing, I'll just have a really quick rant. Okay, maybe there's a perfectly good explanation, but given the color scheme and all that, I really do feel like they're a DLC edition or something like that, and I kind of hate that DLC stuff. You know, give me extra dudes with extra cool gear. I suppose cosmetics is okay, but I never really understood the injecting things in that are just going to wreck the game balance. I like the idea of just having a vanilla start with everyone else. Yeah, but I could be wrong. I could have earned them fair and square, but I kind of don't remember. So, you know, what's a girl to do? Base. Oh, personnel. This is what I was going to look at. Personnel. Recruits. Recruits. So you can recruit for straight food, but I really don't need to spend that food. That would be a terrible idea. Okay, let's just scan here. One of the most, oh, it's not egregious, but I think of SnowRunner, which I love, and they'd give you this scout car, which made you really overpowered at the beginning, and it changes the experience from the very beginning, you know? It's interesting. And then you got to ask yourself, like, was it always intended this way? Is the game built to be balanced around the DLC bonus car or whatever, and the developers kind of want you to buy it? Like, is there an insidious component to it? I just feel like you got to be careful with pay-to-win stuff. Up to several hours, nothing was found. It's no good. I mean, I guess we could continue to track south a bit. We're near this big bloody egg thing, which is causing me fear. New recruits available. Research complete. Oh, we got some toys as well, so that's good. 19 hours. Grenade launcher technology. Let's go. Let's go. Let's bloody disco. Personnel for recruiting. Okay, what else have we got? Oh, some ugly operators, eh? Oh my goodness. Okay. Still manufacturing, still researching. Wait, I did queue up the research. I did too. Yeah. Need you to explore that. Poison within. At the disciples of Anu. Oh, we got to fight the worm infestation. That's right, because we actually haven't met them in this playthrough. So we've done the intro missions for the other two squads, but not this one. So let's go. Yeah, I don't mind the disciples of Anu. Like I said, I mean, we're not going to dwell on Sanhedrin. I think Sanhedrin are just shit, and the more I think about them, the more out of place they are with the mythology in here. It's so stupid that they're going to attempt to non-violent bloody utopia in the middle of the, you know, the end of the world. But I digress. But, you know, New Jericho is your Ura Terran Space Marine types that are all about the purity of the DNA and all that, which I don't really see a problem with that. I'm not really keen to get super mutated myself personally. And they're sort of like, we got to stay human. But the Anu guys are the other end of that sliding scale. So that those two factions are fascinating. Because the Anu guys are like, well, what if the virus mutation is in fact the next step in progress in humanity? You know, we evolved in different, not so overtly physical, biomechanical ways, I suppose. You know, we've come up with industrialization and tools and all that. We're very different from, you know, Neolithic versions of ourselves. So I find that argument interesting that they're like, yeah, let's get bloody tentacles. And I'm like, I'm not quite there with you, but I see where you're coming from.
Target located.
If you can see it, why can't you see it?
Already there. Moving to coordinates.
It's interesting that they're toxic, because this is the same fixed map for this scenario every time. And I just find that interesting. Because if I recall, they were sort of fire dudes. I do like how poor the mobility on the heavies are. The heavies are cool, but they would be overpowered if they could move like the normal troopers. We're just gonna go slow. We're just gonna go slow.
I'm on Overwatch.
Everyone's gonna Overwatch. And then we're gonna be happy.
I'll keep both eyes open.
I'm on Overwatch.
Here comes the Phoenix.
I don't know. Overwatch that wall. Good work, mate. Oh, it's a cool gat. It's a very cool gat. He's thinking about it. Oh, there's his mate. Oh, geez, there's a few of them.
I've got this.
Oh, he accidentally hit the next one? Not so accidental there.
Eyes peeled. Perfect shot.
I love that music sting, that's cool. Get up there, Linda. Yeah, now I think they detonate, right? They don't shoot. Oh, fuck. Okay. Got a little bit close for comfort there.
Just suppressing.
Yeah, you reckon?
Enemy killed.
Poisoned, eh?
Here comes the Phoenix. They're not getting past me.
I'm repositioning.
Oh yeah, give it a go.
Acquiring target.
Oh,
Moving out.
oh, whoops! You're the injured one. Now, hopefully this is that the last worm. Oh, good shooting.
Solved.
Looks good. Looks good. Looks great. Look at this thing. Bloody tomorrow war looking thing. Right, so we're getting up to it, which we asked, you know, I'm trying to catch up to where I've gotten to in previous playthroughs and that sort of thing.
Normally, when we encounter a potential ally, we first send the Apostle to the Onceborn to check them out. But I'm gonna break protocol to say thanks.
Yes,
Now listen, I'll be honest with you. The
please.
Exalted is the only one who has any real answers. Tobias West may be clever and Synedrian may sound great, but only the Exalted is dealing with the world as it actually is.
Yeah.
She can lead us out of this mess. Give us lives worth living.
Yeah, and that's what I find it interesting, you know, railing against the changes or accepting them, you know, maybe that's a defeatist way. No,
If you wanna
it's
work
eyes of the
with us,
beholder.
You'll still have to deal with the hierarchy. Work your way up from the Apostle to the Onceborn, to the Keeper of the Threshold, all the way up to the Synod of Yearning and the Exalted herself.
Yeah, right.
It's hard work. You'll have to earn the knowledge you gain.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Trust me.
No handouts from these blokes. I kind of appreciate that they're, you know, they're not here to piss around and blow smoke up you. Anyway, cool. Oh, got a bit of stuff here. Oh, there's one of the other Phoenix Point places. Cool. All right, well, we're getting there. We're getting there. We're chipping away. Good stuff. Look at this big old bloody pimple. Nice. All right, team, might just leave it there for the time being, and I will catch you guys on the next one.